I accepted my job offer. I will be moving to Seattle, Washington, up in the Pacific Northwest. I put in my 2 weeks notice, so I quit my job today. I can't believe it. Say hi, John.
Turn my music back on.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie and I'm busy documenting life in my 20s. So as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to a week in my life, which I don't think I've ever actually done one of those on my channel before. We are gonna start with Saturday. So today it is a Saturday in the middle of June.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
I can't remember the date. It is, I think,
14th.
Yeah, June 14th, and it is 2:43 in the afternoon. I have my film camera with me, which has been a whole journey as to getting it repaired, getting the light seals fixed, and all of it. I had to get a new lens because the camera people told me that my old lens had fungus growing on it, which was why a lot of the pictures I was taking were turning out really like hazy and stuff like that. So I did that a couple weeks ago, and I just haven't put a roll of film in it until a couple days ago. Had to get a new battery, the whole thing. I really want to make the most of this camera. It is really old, which definitely means that it comes with its problemos, but that's fine. We are heading to a little place called Red Bud Isle, which since moving to Bee Cave, which is about 45 minutes outside of Austin, I drive past this location almost every single day on the way to work and on the way home, because at this point I've determined what my favorite routes to and from work are, and I like to go through some of the back roads and stuff. It's just a lot prettier. So this location is somewhere by one of the dams in one of the rivers in Austin. So while we're there, I'm going to use my film camera and I'm going to try to take as many pictures as I can, although I don't know to what extent they're going to develop super crazy well because it is pretty sunny outside, which is something that I was hoping wouldn't happen. We'll try to shoot the whole roll, or at least what's left of it, which probably is about like 24 plus shots, and then gonna take it to go get the film developed. We'll probably do a couple of things today, like getting groceries and other errands, so let's do it. We made it. At first there was no parking, but we made it work. We are out here and there's not a ton of people out here either. I think it's about to rain, so it did get cloudy, which that was my wish, but I'm also hearing thunder, so that part's not great. I literally look like such a tourist with my film camera and my stupid bucket hat, but it's a Snoopy bucket hat, so that's the exception. I got it from American Eagle. The water has been found.
Looks like spider webs.
Yeah.
What is that? Tell me what that is.
Cobweb?
No, if you can tell me what that is, I'll give you $1 million.
Cobweb.
It's caterpillar nest.
What?
Yeah, it's butterfly nest.
No.
Caterpillar for now.
afternoon. It is now Sunday and we are headed to Precision Camera and Video because guess what? My film camera is broken again. I don't know if this will make sense to anyone watching this, but the little viewfinder that is electronic inside of the camera when you are looking to look at your subject through the little like window, there is a little red M on it, which indicates that the camera is in manual mode. However, after reading the entire manual and watching YouTube videos and everything, all of it, I have come to the conclusion that it is stuck in manual mode. I have done everything I can to put it into automatic mode, which is what it was previously. It's just, I got my scans back, my digital scans back from the content that I shot yesterday when it was a little bit overcast, and the photos just turned out so horrible, and I was able to revive some of them. So many of them turned out brown and dark, and so something was up with the shutter speed or whatever, and I think it's because the camera is stuck in manual mode and it thinks that I'm going to be fixing those things when I have all the settings in automatic mode and it's just like not processing to the camera. I mean, this thing is like 40 years old, so yeah. So I'm gonna go take it to the camera repair shop and see if they are able to figure out what's wrong with it. Maybe there's just something that's not connected correctly, and I'm just so cautious with this camera because it's so old and I don't want to ruin it. So we're gonna go and do that, and then TBD what I do after. It's already 12 o'clock and it's gonna take 40 minutes to get there. So that is the situation. I'm gonna get there close to 1. They opened at 12, so let's go. Alrighty, I just grabbed lunch from Thundercloud Subs, which is an Austin favorite, I guess an Austin chain. I got the California Club sandwich with no bacon. So it's like turkey, avocado, and then all their lettuce and tomato and whatever. So here's the update on the camera. I went to the place and they informed me that they don't know what's wrong with it, and to figure out what is wrong with what's called the light meter would basically cost about $200 to $300 because they'd have to take the whole thing apart and like rewire it and figure it out. So they recommended that I just shoot it in fully manual mode because it will, and I quote, make me a better photographer, which I say sarcastically, but it is technically true. I really got this camera because it had an automatic mode as an option. This is disappointing news, but I'm going to eat my sandwich and decide what I'm gonna do with my camera. Part of me is like, maybe I sell it, maybe I just continue to try to learn manual, which they said that I could download an app, basically use a light meter, and this guy was like, oh yeah, I was doing that at like a game that I was at last night, and I was taking pictures and I was using my light meter app, and you can get it for free on the App Store, and I don't know. I'll try it out. I'm not thrilled about this news, especially because I drove like 45 minutes to get all the way over here for them to spend 10 minutes looking at it and decide they didn't know how to fix it. So I was like, that's fine. Like I said at the beginning, it is an old piece of equipment. I'm just gonna eat my sandwich and go back home. I have a bunch of homework that I have to do tonight, so I probably should have done it already, but that's fine. It's now 1:32 on Sunday, and we're gonna eat this sandwich and go do homework. At least the drive here was nice. With me, it's a doodle bug. This is my, I don't know if I can say son anymore. This is our family dog named Charlie, but I don't call him by his government name. His name is Doodle. Surprise, I'm home in Denton. I didn't know that was gonna happen today. I should be at a concert right now, a Peach Pit concert, but that is not happening because I got a text message this morning saying that I needed to go to Denton, Texas for an event at my work. I have a government job, and so I had to live stream an event this afternoon, which just happened to be 15 minutes from where my parents live, so I'm home eating dinner with them. It's getting close to 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to go on the road here soon again. And honestly, honestly, because all this was happening, I completely forgot to vlog the entire day. And honestly, I wouldn't have shown that event anyways because it's with my work, but still. I was really excited to vlog the concert and that's not happening. But I have a puppy. Say hi. He's beautiful. He's a golden doodle and he's like 105 pounds. My mom and dad didn't want to be in the vlog, but they're watching me make this vlog, so that's fine. Texas is way too big, so it took me 3 hours to get here from Austin and it'll probably take way longer to get home. He doesn't understand why there's a camera in his face. He hasn't seen me do this in a long time. He was so excited to see me though. See, that's a good thumbnail photo.
We don't live in, no.
My parents are vegan right now for some reason, so what is this, like vegan chili?
Yeah.
It's just lots of beans, which is fine, it's good. And I didn't get a real lunch today, so I had like cereal for breakfast, a couple snacks in the car, half of an energy drink that I need to finish. And by the time I get home, it'll probably be like 9 o'clock or something. Hi, Doodle. Look at how big this guy is. He's like a giant. Is he so big? I've spotted the gremlin. Hi, Gordy. You can't get too close. She has an eye infection. Gordy. Hello. This is Lucia, but we don't call her that. She's a little bit skittish. Hello. Goodbye. Without fail, every single time I come home, my mom sends me off with like 50 things. I was here for an hour and a half. Like, she's giving me a new blender because my other one wasn't good for like 3 days. And then there's some sweaters and storage bags and a bunch of storage boxes because why not? And then of course some snacks for the road. Look who it is, it's Bobo Kitten. I'm back home and John just went and got Whataburger. It is 10:15 and I'm starving, so let's eat this and get ready to go to bed.
No.
I look busted and I look like a ghost. Here's a life hack, people. The honey mustard from Whataburger is like the best stuff I've ever had. It's so good. And the fries are pretty good too. I'm very happy. Good morning. It is now Tuesday and it is proving to be quite the busy Tuesday for sure. Oh my gosh, I had something this morning that I won't say right now, especially because if it doesn't work out, then that's embarrassing. I am eating lunch right now. It is 11:39, and yes, I'm at home, but I'm still working. I'm like working from home this morning, which doesn't usually happen. So I am driving up to the office in probably the next 10 to 15 minutes. I just am trying to eat something really quick because I feel like weird. I did not sleep well last night because I got home so late. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show in this vlog because like I said, today is actually proving to be really crazy and I have to play catch up from all of the stuff that I missed yesterday. Missing the beginning of the week is just like not the best thing ever because then I didn't get to do any of my organization or prep and whatever. Like, I don't mean to just complain and everything, but it is very real. So I might have to work a little bit later today in order to get everything done, which like whatever, because I got to work from home this morning, so it's okay. I'm eating this pasta stuff for lunch. It's chicken parmesan, but it's really just noodles with red sauce and then cut up chicken. I wouldn't really call that chicken parmesan, but like whatever. My mom sent me home with a whole bunch of random stuff. Let's see, this is from Clean Eats Cafe in Flower Mound, Texas. I don't really know anything about that except that they, I don't know, my parents had a bunch of these like meal prep things in their freezer and I guess my little brother didn't like them anymore, so they just gave a bunch to me. That's my lunch for today, which is actually really great because I need to leave soon. I have a really exciting package coming later today that I'm gonna film a whole separate video on. Maybe I should do that tonight. I don't think I'm gonna have enough light in the apartment though, because I'm probably gonna have to work late. We'll see how the day shapes up, but I know that I'm not gonna open that product until I can film an official unboxing video. And I have food in my mouth. Anyways, let's drive to Austin. p.m. John is finished with work for the day. I'm finished with work. Now we're eating pretty much the same thing that we did last night because we have no food. So we need to go to HEB after this. We're eating sweet potato fries, chicken nuggets from Costco, and a salad because health is wealth. I also just finished the season finale of Ginny and Georgia. Season 3. If you watched season 3 or Ginny and Georgia at all whatsoever, then let me know what you thought about this season. They left it on a cliffhanger. It probably wasn't the craziest cliffhanger in the whole world, definitely not compared to last season. I don't know that they've renewed the show for season 4 yet. And even so, it'll take 10 years for them to film it. So I don't know. We shall see. Hello world, let's get ready with the literal most basic, fastest routine of all time. It literally actually takes me less than 10 minutes. Started with some dry shampoo because my hair was gross, and then of course I washed my face. Pulled open my makeup cube, and the first product that I used this morning is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ombre Effect Long Wearing Brow Powder Duo. I put it on super messy and then clean it up later. Next up, I use the Juice Beauty SPF 30 Tinted Mineral Moisturizer in the color Sand. On top of that, I will use the Dream BB Fresh Skin Hydrating Beauty Balm. I don't really fully understand what this is, but it's pretty great. It is by Maybelline, and then I will use my sponge. And on top of that, I will use the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. I pretty much just do this to cover any imperfections on my face and then add a little bit of color with the blush, and that's pretty much it. Very, very easy. It really doesn't do that much, but it's very simple, and that's fine. Finish off with setting spray. Hello world. It is now Wednesday evening. I recognize that I didn't vlog anything during the day, so still getting used to the whole week in my life situation, but you got to see a little bit of me getting ready this morning. Now it is 10 o'clock Wednesday night. I'm eating vanilla frozen yogurt from HEB. I'm excited to sleep soon-ish because my head is hurting. I've had a headache for most of the day. And a big reason that I did not vlog earlier is because something crazy happened this afternoon. I got a very exciting phone call. I don't know if you remember, but earlier in this vlog, I kind of alluded to a meeting that I had on Tuesday. Well, it was not a meeting, it was an interview for a job, and I got the job. I'm so excited! So I'm not gonna say anything about it right now because I mean, it's all very things that I have to figure out. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's a crazy opportunity that I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would have been able to achieve at this point in time. As much as I harp on, you know, not technically publicly, but internally with my family and my boyfriend and stuff, like how much I didn't love / don't love working in a government job. It's just, I realized that that is not the industry for me. Government and politics is not my end game, and that's fine. That's something that you learn in your 20s when you're younger, or honestly at any time in your life. Like, you can choose to make a change, you can choose to go to a different industry. I made it a goal of mine to go into a particular industry, and I really want to say it, but I'm not going to because I don't want to like jinx anything. I mean, like, I'm like knocking on wood vigorously right now because I still would have to put in my 2 weeks, and I mean, hopefully by the time this video is uploaded on Sunday, that would have taken place already, like the 2 weeks I would like to put in on Friday. I did make it a goal for myself at the beginning of 2025 that I was going to leave the government and get a job in the corporate world, but I have a lot of things that I need to work out in the meantime. Like, they sent me my offer letter and tentative start date and things like that, but I haven't signed it yet because I have another call with the recruiter tomorrow to talk through some more stuff, and I had a couple of questions and things that I'll need to get answered. So I've been talking to my family. John, I might have to touch on that later. I've been in the interview process for this particular company that I won't say yet, but hopefully I will later, for over a month. It has been a long process. It's been a pretty rigorous process. Definitely one of the hardest interviews that I've done. But I got the job offer and I don't really even know how to feel. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it would require relocation. The location that I would be relocating to is literally like a dream destination for me as far as the part of the country. And oh my gosh, I'm like, I've looked at moving to the city before, like when I was graduating college and I was originally applying for jobs like in the private sector and stuff before I was like, I'm gonna go do government social media, like, nah, nah, nah. And the fact that it's actually happening, or you know, after I hopefully send the offer, like all those things that are up in the air, like knock on wood, like for just the possibility to be there is crazy. So I'm excited to hopefully share more a little bit later. But yes, that's why I didn't vlog today. I might have an emotional week ahead of me. I didn't anticipate that, but that's okay. Life is crazy. You never know what's gonna happen. Everything happens for a reason. I know that for a fact. I say it all the time. God has a plan, all of it. I fully believe it, like in my heart of hearts, that to be true. So I'm gonna close out the vlog for tonight, and yeah, so thanks for coming to my TED Talk, but that's the life update, and I hope to share more soon. Vlog. It is Friday. Yes, I'm sure you noticed I did skip vlogging yesterday, Thursday. It was just quite the emotional day for good reasons and maybe not so good reasons, but I don't really want to get into the negative stuff. I will say that I accepted my job offer. I will be moving to Seattle, Washington, up in the Pacific Northwest. I put in my 2 weeks notice, so I quit my job today. And my last day is going to be July 3rd, but I'm very excited and I can't believe it. As you saw from the previous footage, spoiler, I work at the Texas Capitol, the state capitol, and finally getting out of government and politics, and I'm very excited about that. It is just a very tumultuous career path to be a part of, and I think that the reason why people stay in it for so long is because they love politics, and that is their passion at the end of the day. They love the drama, they love the fast pace, they love everything exploding all the time and just always being on their toes and never ever 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 being bored. But it does burn you out really easily, especially doing what I do, which is government, social media, and communications, where I have to be available literally 25/8 all the time, cannot take vacations or do anything, can barely even like use sick days and stuff because everything is just so busy. Government offices are very short-staffed. So in short, and I could talk about this for a very long time, I'm very glad that I started my career in the government, but I think I'm even happier that I'm leaving. I recognize that if I'd started elsewhere in a different industry, then I would not be where I am right now. I would not have the opportunities that I have had. I wouldn't have been able to live in DC. I wouldn't have been able to live in Austin. I wouldn't have even have had the qualifications to get the job offer that I just accepted. But I'm grateful for that, and I will never do it again. Respectfully. I will be starting a job in big tech, which is awesome because I love social media. I love technology. I'm very passionate about the company that I'm going to be working for soon. My start date is August 4th, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to plan out content on my channel over, the next month, because I mean, obviously I just uploaded a moving vlog as literally my most recent upload. Yes, I will have to move again. So I'm very excited. I finally get to live out my dream of living in the mountains, and I can't even express how thrilled I am about that. I don't know, everything happens for a reason, but I just set up my employee portal thing, and I have a lot of documents that I had to read through. My parents and I are going to go to Seattle the weekend of the 4th of July, so probably like Sunday the 6th, and stay there for a couple of days so I can tour apartments in person. I'm very serious about finding a good place because story time, when I first moved to Austin, I moved into a cockroach infested apartment because I moved somewhere sight unseen. It was recommended to me by people. They ended up putting me in a different building than the one that all of my friends lived in, and it was disgusting. Like, that is like the worst situation I could have been in. And I was in the middle middle of working my job, so it was just super stressful. So anyways, that is in the past, but I learned a lot from that scenario. 24 hours later, I broke the lease and I moved to South Austin. And now we're in Bee Cave, where we literally just moved like a month ago, but that's fine. So anyways, I have a lot of stuff that I have to figure out, a lot of logistics. I'm gonna try to still be consistent with uploading to the best of my ability, but of course, there's lots of life things going on. So if anything, maybe I just bulk film a bunch of content and then maybe just upload it later. But we'll see how all of that works. John and I are gonna go to the zoo tomorrow, so that is gonna be our activity of the day. And then I think I'm probably gonna end that vlog tomorrow, Saturday, because I started this vlog on a Saturday. Technically lost a day too because I didn't vlog yesterday. But anyways, that's the life update. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this next chapter. I'm just someone that loves new chapters and new opportunities, and that's just something that's always been so fun and exciting to me. And I'm young, I don't have a house, I don't have kids, I don't have a dog, I don't have any of those things. I have a Bobby. And he's right here being so cute. Are you gonna be a mountain kitten? Bobby's excited to move to Seattle. We'll have to keep you guys updated on these exciting life developments, but that is just all I wanted to say. Now I'm gonna enjoy the sunset. John is wrapping up his work day and I am gonna go swimming after this probably. Seattle's not gonna have as much good pool weather as Texas does, that is for sure. Hello again, vlog, and happy Saturday. This is gonna be the last day that I show in this vlog. I was editing this video last night and I already had like 46 minutes of unedited footage, so that's gonna be fun for me to do later today. It is 3:30 p.m. and we are finally going to the zoo. It closes at 6 and it's not that far from here at all. It's like 15-20 minutes away, so I know we probably won't get the full experience, but it's not a very big zoo in the first place, so my understanding is it's pretty small and it's like a volunteer zoo or something like that. We are about to head out. I have my Snoopy bucket hat on that you saw at the beginning of this vlog, and I'm super excited because I spent the whole morning doing a little unboxing video of my new Meta glasses. So the rest of the footage that you're gonna see in this vlog is from the glasses. I will say they shoot vertical, so that maybe won't be super ideal for vlogging and YouTube purposes, but you know, I don't know, I'll figure it out. So we're gonna take these on a little test run. They've been charging, so yeah, let's go. I am probably just gonna also go ahead and do my conclusion of this vlog right now. Also keep an eye out for my unboxing video. I'm gonna try to upload that next week. I think it's probably gonna take me a whole week to edit. But we're gonna go to the Austin Zoo. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Let's go to the zoo and then the vlog will close itself out. Okay, bye. Largest rodent. Everyone behold the capybara. I don't know how well the video quality on this is going to look like, but this is John's favorite animal.
Yes, he's down in the water hanging out.